The whole world is watching as Australia bans under-16s from social media. A groundbreaking Irish ad has turned the spotlight on parents.
Hi, Ava.
Do you know that man?
Happy birthday, Ava. 8 already. Look like you'd a ball with your friends.
I see you're back playing football Thursdays, Ava. Hope your dad picks you up on time for once.
Oh, that is chilling, isn't it? The pause before you post campaign is drawing attention to a growing concern called sharenting, urging parents to think before putting photos of their kids online. With more, we're joined by Susan McLean, cyber safety expert live in Melbourne. Good to chat again. So what exactly is sharenting?
Well, it's a term that's been developed to cover parents that overshare on the internet. So it's the content that parents share about their children across various social media platforms.
So why should we be worried about posting little kids on Instagram or social media?
So there's a range of things we need to consider. We are, in effect, developing our child's digital footprint. We're putting content out there that will be able to be found in the future. Yes, everyone wants to share milestones with family and friends, and this ad is not about that. In a controlled environment with a small number of trusted adults in your lockdown account, it's relatively safe. But pedophiles love photos of cute children. AI scrapes the data and uses it to train different AI models. So once you've posted that picture, you have lost control over it.
It is so chilling, this ad, isn't it, when you put a face to it and a community environment around it. Just take us through a couple of things that we were talking about off air. If you post a photo of your child but cover its face with a heart or a dot or something like that, that's still an issue, isn't it?
It can be. So what that means is the person viewing the photo will only see the child with the dot on their face. So if I posted the photo and you saw it, you would only see the child with the dot. But the platform you've posted it to, they actually get the full version of the photo. So that means that they can store that photo, they can use it, they can take it, they can train their AI on it. So it's better than nothing. But I think some people think that this keeps their kids 100% safe or unidentifiable.
Right, but it can still be spread or used to train AI because the actual photo is in the system without the
Correct.
dot. Right.
Yes, correct.
Okay, what about...
Yeah.
What about if people often post photos of their kids and the kid's face can't be seen, like it's sort of turned around? Is that okay?
So that's, again, a more non-identifying photo, but you've got to consider what else is in the photo that might be able to identify that child. So, for example, if you have two well-known parents, for example, and you are posting a photo of a child from the back or the side, in effect, everyone's probably going to know that child's name because of who the parents are. So they're still going to be identifiable. Where was the photo taken? What else is in the background? What else could be used to pinpoint where that photo was or where that child was on any given day?
Susan, the other key thing is metadata, right? So all the data that's attached to any photo, it doesn't need to be of kids, doesn't need to be even of people. That data is critical to your security.
It is. And I think, I've been speaking about metadata in photos for over 15 years. But people still don't quite get it. You get a new device, you set it up, you download all your apps, and then you want to do it quickly. So you basically tick everything and go, let's just get on with this. We need to make sure the permissions that we are giving the different apps and platforms within our devices are as tight as they can be. And the metadata includes time and date stamps as well as GPS locations. So, for example, if you've allowed your camera to access location services on your device, embedded in that picture will be the precise location you were when you took that photo. It could be your house, it could be anywhere else. I am not a tech expert. I work on the human side of things. I can read photo metadata because I have a program off the internet and I can follow instructions. So we need to make sure that when you're posting photos, even with the dot on it or even from the side or the back, that the metadata has been removed or scrambled prior to posting.
Wow, that is actually quite frightening and probably something a lot of people don't realise when they're sharing photos widely. OK, Susan, fascinating information. Thanks for all those warnings.
Pleasure.